Are there any chems that give us like strength? Not anywhere near enough. Okay. We're gonna have to get rid of like all this gold, aren't we? Could always go to the truck real quick, come back. I knew there were gonna be ghouls here. Let's throw our stuff in here real quick. I'll actually use that. Pretty great, isn't it? Backpack. Oh, I need to equip that. Let's go back, grab the other stuff, and then we will do a save. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've sold a fair bit as well, but I don't even know where I'm going to sell all this stuff to, because, like, we've got so much pre-war money at this point. I really don't even know of a vendor outside of, like, Doc Mitchell that could take all of that. Because the gun runners dude is dead. Or was removed, I don't know exactly what happened. Thanks to that lovely mod that we have. Let's see, I need to put the backpack back on. Let's just put all of this away for now. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna put everything away. We'll grab what we need next time, hopefully. Hopefully I remember. Okay. So that can go back. Need those. I also need... do I need? Microfusion cells, no. No, yes, that is what I need. Microfusion cells, electronic charge packs. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, I need my, displacer glove, is that what we were using? Or no, we were using Salt Upon Wounds. Power Fiest? Yeah, because it had poison. Right. So, boom. Okay. We got that, all with ammo. As far as chems, I'll take like 10 Red X, because we hardly ever use any of these. Take 5 of those. I know these don't weigh anything, but I'm trying to be somewhat reasonable here, just because. Okay. Meds and poisons, right? We'll take like, I don't know, 25 stim packs? Maybe 50. 50 is a good number. And we'll take, I don't know, 5 doctor's bags. Rad-X. We already, oh, we already took some Rad-X. Cool. We're not really tired or anything, so excellent. Let's get some repairs going here for this. The hollow rifle, can I repair that with anything? Be like a laser rifle or something, right? Just randomly got 2 miniguns in here. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. I still need to put the backpack on. Take that, take that. And then we'll be good to go. COVID, yikes. Yeah, I've had that twice. That's no bueno. Okay. So I believe we need to go down to around here. So why don't we take this to, can we take this to Nipton? Yeah, no worries, dude. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, Mojave Drive-In is, is an option here. I'd probably prefer... I think I prefer to go to Prim, and then we'll go to Nipton ourselves, and then walk down that way. What we could do, we could go pay the NCR a little visit. Oh, and actually another thing that I wanted to check out, the casino here. As long as everyone hasn't been slaughtered, then we can gamble here, right? Not for very long, I don't believe, but we can. Unless the Legion killed everyone. Shame. Probably radios everywhere in here. Well, I guess we could explore the place a little. You know, now that it's empty. Random. Okay. I feel like I should check the other houses out here as well. Yeah, we tried to sneak our way in here before, and they didn't care for that too much. They may not be around. Spiked knuckles? Hmm. Some of these can be opened. Nice. Nice. Look good there. And that's it. So we weren't able to access one of them, but otherwise, got everything. This place is really creepy. Empty. People just throw away money here. What's going on? Oh. Well, not everybody's gone. Maybe we should sleep before we do anything, too.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Is that me? Did I do that? Hey, you're still here. Okay.
Hey there, youngster.
Yeah, I guess I'm good. Alright, well, why don't we go and stay... Ready? We'll go ahead and stay the night in our, truck here. Oh, okay, they didn't... Maybe they just evicted everybody from the casino, but they didn't enslave anyone. As far as I can tell. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep here. We'll make sure, you know, we're fed and whatnot in the morning. Go for one more sip, why not? Should we take food with us? Probably. Definitely, because I don't have any food or water. Yeah. Gecko kebab. The iguana on a stick, that's pretty good. Purified water, we'll just take some. Cool. I do kind of want to go visit the NCR up here. We did go to Mojave Outpost. Paid them a visit. I want to see if these fellas survived. Probably not. No other flags or anything. Suppose I should get ready for a fight in case they're somehow in here. Nope, they got pushed back. Along with everybody else. Okay. Makes sense. Efficient job, man. Slept in here, I guess. Alright, let's head to Nipton. And we'll head down to the drive-in here and listen to the radio. Hey, bad boy. I have to agree, I have to agree. Bitch. We're headed basically just straight over here. I sense something. Here you are. Yeah, well, we technically are in California already. I was gonna say we could go to Cali, but we are. You know, I've never actually checked out dry wells. I don't know if we could check that out or not. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go there. So, yeah. I've gone to Long 15 before, and I think when we tested it out, that's actually what's supposed to, like, canonically end the playthrough. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know. Save action. Oh, that's right. It is contingent on finishing Lonesome Road. Why did we just reload? Y'all see that? Oh, let me try that again. Here we are. Okay. So it's the midnight showing at Bahamut as right, midnight showing. That makes sense. Barely see the statue up there. Is there a place for us to sit here? Or should I guess I'll go get the truck. I wanted to walk here kind of organically first. Truck. Here we go. Everything's kind of being weird. Mobby drive-in. Stay here till about midnight, and then this bad boy started. Let's do... yeah, I guess let's just do 11 hours. Grab a sip real quick. Probably a bite to eat, and then we'll touch the dish again. To make that gecko steak. Sip, why not? Ah, here we go. That looks better. Joshua Graham lives, the Burn Man walks. Yeah, don't say that too loud. I'll probably get my ass beat by Caesar. Crash satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced carriers, level 15+. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. That's better.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Feels strangely heavier. Quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Again? Oh. Alright. Tell you what I need to do. We're gonna do this. That's how I want it to be. Money. That's a neat looking place. Hey Jay, how are you, sir? The lighting mod we're using looks really good in here. Doesn't change it all that much, but it changes it just enough where I can notice. Personality files damaged. Okay. Alright. Guessing that's us. Okay. Yes. Okay, I can make some stuff if I wanted to. Some desert salad? Actually, doesn't sound terrible. Oh, here we go. Nice. Trail mix? Damn! Right. We should probably fix that. Was out here trying to talk to the sink? Okay, some stuff. Do I? Oh, I have my weapons. Alright. Right. Intense. And that's an ultra wide. Oh. Hey. It's not Victor. Valid scientist scrubs. What am I wearing now? Gin gown. Yeah, let's put literally anything. Actually, can we put our armor on? Oh. There we go. Kaiser and all that. Yeah, the characters in this DLC are goated. As we'll learn here very shortly. Think tank. Big empty. Yeah, I don't know where the hell we are. This is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you. You find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Right. Okay.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
You are a little loud, big dog.
Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Yeah, are you the ones that performed this surgery?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Yeah, I wake up here all cut apart and I want some answers.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
Fearless.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
God, no.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up 1 finger, point itself, point at them, hold it 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes. Who are you all and what is this place?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you.
Damn.
It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the Lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed my brain.
We removed your brain.
Ah.
Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Right. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction, plus 25% resistance. Shock from bodily damage, 5% damage threshold, minimum +1.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Man, what the hell? Scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. Cannot be poison. Filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Interesting.
Second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and DT have been increased +1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Ripped out my brain. Where the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say the auto-dock took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
First you scoop out my brain, and now you want me to save you. You guys are kind of dipshits.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
Right. I'm not helping you until I get my brain back.
Oh.
Yes, Dr. Klein, what?
Not you, oh, you idiot. I meant oh in the sense of, oh, I wasn't predicting it would respond that way. Can it say no?
Say no, and I'll do it again. I'm leaving.
Leaving? But you can't. I don't mean that as a threat. The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Can't you go out there and shut them down?
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Fine.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. or get buried, or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay. What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time and explore the crater? Yeah.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no Lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Doesn't sound like my style.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Right. There's a weapon you can get me handed over, but it's good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Damn.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun.
What
Getting
now?
it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Nah, you can keep that shit.
I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Yeah, I agree, Jay. This is this is like the highlight of this DLC. Like not just this conversation, but dialogue as a whole. Pretty good. Energy cells have a high expenditure rate. Some extra reserve cells could offset that.
Yes, I believe Watt's electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala? You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the Lobotomite yourself.
Right. The sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, Lobotomite?
Yeah, I'd like to make sure the gun gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff. Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Yeah. I think we're good. Let's get moving.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Gun you give me can disable force fields.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
See how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. This is where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Right. There are other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Great with the Sync Intelligence. I don't need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick this thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed. Yeah, duh.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Nice. Hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the Lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Hey, hold on. Let's be logical here. I don't need a ton, just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.